Good morning, everyone. It's Jen, and I am here at A1 Smile Design in Playa del Carmen. And those who've been here will recognize the tiger mural in the parking area. So this is going to be a long video because I'm sort of combining a couple of things. I'm going to put this out to my dental group that comes here, and then people have questions on how to get where. So I'm going to show you basically set you on your way to find the Chedraui, which is the grocery store, which is way better than the Walmart. You guys, come on. And I'm also going to show you how I go down to the mall, and then we're going to take a walk down Fifth Avenue. Should be good. Anyway, I'm going to turn you all around. I'm learning how to do this, and it's a little difficult. I keep showing you guys more of the ground than views, but that's because I have to walk to where I'm going when I walk. I'll figure this all out sometime. But anyway, I've only got an hour of video time, so hopefully it won't take that long, but here we go. This is the parking area, the front of A1, the tower. This is where you stay if you come to A1 Dental Design. At night, they shut this gate, and there's a little door you can come in and out, but they buzz you in and out. Good morning. So it's really safe if you have to come alone. It's very safe. There is a security guy downstairs 24/7. And so there's somebody in the building if you need. I once had to go get a blood test done. If you see that blue writing, blue top building over there, there's a blood lab there, and it cracked me up because they're like, oh, you need to get you a blood test. We'll have somebody take you. And so they took me. The fellow walking down. Good morning. There goes my dentist. She's on a scooter. But yeah, they actually walked me across the street to get my blood test. But anyway, so here we are coming out, and I am turning left. And right next door is the laundry. Really reasonable prices. They do it like they can do it in a couple hours. So if you have to stay long, don't bring too much. Just bring your clothes over, get them washed. You get them washed before you go home, whatever. Easy enough. Come down this way to the corner where you have I call it the big orange building. Now, if you turn right at this corner and just walk down that street, about 5 blocks. It's about 5 blocks. You will see a McDonald's sign. And where that McDonald's sign is where the parking lot for the Chedraui is. What I usually do is I go down that street, a couple blocks, I turn left. I know you. Good morning. The staff is meandering into work this morning. But anyway, what was I saying? So down the street, I usually go down a couple blocks, take a left, go over 1 block, and then go up again, because that way you will run into the food stalls. And when you run into the food stalls, you know that's the Chedraui parking lot. It's right behind that. So, but anyway, you can stay on this street here and just go up, and you will eventually, if you go past the McDonald's, you've gone too far. But you really can't miss it. So Chedraui, it's a grocery store. It's sort of like a Walmart Supercenter, but nicer. The food is better. Pro tip, the cottage cheese and the regular bacon, you're going to find that in the deli section there, not anywhere else. And I ask how I know about that later, because, yeah, it took me forever to find just regular smoked bacon and cottage cheese, which they just call cottage. Spelled the same, but they call it cottage. So anyway, we're going to turn left now, because I'm going to show you what we're going to head over towards Fifth. And this street, you can get quite a few people. Got the sun glaring in my eye. I can't quite see what's on my screen, so I'm just going to kind of do this. And so we're going to walk down. There's a few places down here to eat. I've not eaten at any of them, but they all smell good. I always see people there, which is always a good sign. So this. They probably have a nice little breakfast in there. You know, it's pretty typical. Everybody has kind of the same stuff. You can find eggs, pancakes, French toast, avocado toast. I have asked a couple of times, you know, they have like avocado toast, but I don't always want the toast. We pause this program. Okay, and but yeah, sometimes I've just asked them if I could just have half an avocado with my egg, and they're pretty accommodating. You know, I like order avocado toast and just say, hey, instead of the toast and the guacamole that you put on, can I just do half an avocado and an egg? And they're like, yeah, we can do that. So, come down here, traffic. I'm telling you, with traffic, you just kind of gotta go. And they will stop. They get a little pissy sometimes, but oh well. You can stand there all day waiting for somebody to stop for you. If you're timid, you'll be there a while because people aren't, they just don't have that. They're like, oh, if you're standing there, you're standing there. You're not going, so. Not. But here we are. That's my buddy pigeon right there. I'm kidding, I don't know this pigeon. It's coming up. And yes, I know the first time I walked down here and I was like, oh, it's kind of trashy and it's not kept well on it. Well, you gotta remember you're in a third world country. It can look a little bit here and there, but it's safe. And that's what really counts. If you have walking issues, I don't know, maybe you should take a cab because there are not any streets down here that, like, I couldn't, my mother's later years, she had to use a walker. No way she could have walked these streets. No way she could have gone to the mall because it's cobblestone floor. So, yeah, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and it's better to know before you come. So, we're going to come across here. We're going to cross in here. So for the A1 folks, well, I always see my dance come down here on her scooter because the green path is for bicycles. And yeah, you want to stay out of their way. I walk on the green path sometimes just because a lot of times there's more people on not on the pedestrian side. This morning I'm doing it just to be belligerent. A few little stores down here. So on, if you keep going past where I'm going to go. Yeah, if you keep going past where I'm going to go. On the left there's a really nice, you can get a pedicure, manicure, get your hair done, get a massage. It's safe, it's clean, it's on the up and up. No happy endings there, thank God. But anyway, little stores everywhere. XXO. And this is where I come down to go into the mall. Like I said, if you keep going just a few steps more down that way, I can't remember the name of it. I'll look it up later maybe. But this is where I come in to go into, it's a mall, but it's kind of an outlet. This store is kind of fun. It's overpriced. It's got souvenirs, but it's fun. In fact, everything in here is kind of more expensive than you can find other places. It's a touristy area. Got the Carl's Jr. You can get an excursion there. The Haagen-Dazs. Pro tip, if you come down here and you have to go to the bathroom, there's stairs in the back that go up. And the bathroom in the Carl's Jr. is usually really clean. It usually always has toilet paper too. Now, over here you have a statue. That's a real life statue. And sometimes coming through here, you will see a guy that looks like a statue, but he's not a statue. He's not here this morning yet, I think, unfortunately. I got my nails done here. They're very good. Good morning. And but he'll sit right here. He'll put up stuff up, and he's painted like a statue, and he's hilarious to watch. I have seen kids like scream and fall down because he moved on them. And even knowing he's there, he's like, I walk by and he'll just go like a noise, and yeah, he scared me a little bit occasionally too. This isn't open yet, still too early, but they have the fish tanks. You put your feet in there and the fishy chew your feet. So at this juncture, I can go either way. I'm gonna go this way because it goes by the Starbucks. But so when I was getting my dental work done and I wanted something really cold, the stores are. I always like the way the stuff looks in those stores, and then I go in and I see the price. But but the Starbucks is right over here, and I would come down and get like a frappuccino just because it was cold. It felt good on my inflamed teeth. They also have a thing in there, poblano el bulto or something. El bulto, and it means it's like kind of like an envelope. It's kind of like it's wrapped, and it's little poblano peppers and queso inside, like almost a Danish kind of bread pan. I don't know. My vocabulary is failing me as I age. Really good, really tasty. If you want a little bit of something kind of fun from that you can't get in the U.S. at Starbucks. They have the Haagen-Dazs back here too. Lots of stores. And it's not even 10 yet, so like a lot of stuff, like I said. Mexico starts a little late in the morning, at least it does here. But you come through, and sometimes, I might miss him this morning, might be a good thing. There's a gentleman that works at the jewelry store right over there, that Mayan jewelry store. I think maybe he owns it, maybe he works there, I don't know. But I don't know his name. One time he just said, "Oh, call me Papacita." Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. How are you today?
I'm good, but I'm busy. I'm very busy. Yeah.
You want to see my shop?
I'll check. I know the man that owns, so yeah, I've been. But they will. This I call the gauntlet, because they will want you to come through and see all their goods and all their stuff. And sometimes they can be a little pushy. I'm going to walk down this way for now, even though that way is actually 5th Avenue. But I'm going to come down and show by the beach and the ferry. Good morning. How are you?
My girlfriend.
Yeah. Yes, Papacita. I was just, you're going to be on YouTube. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Say hello, Papacita.
Hello. Hello, mamacita. Okay,
Okay.
señorita.
See you later. Yeah, Yona jewelry. But yeah, the first time I came, I saw him, and every time I see him, I come down, I see him. He's like, oh, I don't know his real name. Okay, let's see. We have the pharmacy. So this down here is the ferry. And you can buy tickets down here. There's like two different lines, and you gotta be careful which one you buy because they go out at different times. And so check, ask, make sure you know what you're buying and when it goes and how long, and all that good stuff. But that's where you catch the ferry, guys. I'm just gonna say this, and I know a lot of people. I see it in my cruise groups and on Facebook. not so much my other travel groups, but I see it in the cruise groups. Pot smokers are always looking for like, oh, can I get away with being weed? Can I bring? You know what? Do not come to Mexico and buy it and walk around with it, because I have seen. I don't see a dog out this morning, but I have sat on those steps over there and just watched while, somebody's walking around, and one of the policia will have a canine, and those canines can smell that stuff at a way distance, and they will zero in on it, and once they do, that's it for you. And so don't do it. Don't buy it. Don't get involved with it. Stay away from it. Stay away from the people that have it. You just don't need that in your life, because I've seen it more than once. I've been to Playa all that many times, 5, 6, and I've seen that happen at least 3 different times here. And here's the beach, and it's kind of a chill area down here. But we're gonna head back up to Fifth. Yeah, I get a kick out of Playa. I'm already 16 minutes in. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. I suggest you watch this in chunks. Or fast forward too. Put it on double time and listen to me go. But yeah, the policia are always out, and I find that comforting. But I know I'm not breaking any laws. I'm just walking around. So, yeah. Oh, no, thank you. I'm too nice. Oh, no, thank you. Gracias, no. Do not use it. Do not. The conversion. Well, first off, if you're going to get money in a foreign country, go to an actual bank, use the ATM, and get it in the local currency, because the currency exchange will rip you off. It's a scam, and that goes for like every country. Every country, everywhere. No, thank you. And it's a pretty view. But here we're back up on 5th. And this is pretty kind of little church over here. Yes, I've been in it, but this is going to be a fast video. I'm not going to go this time. I like the little... There's little Volkswagens periodically around that I find that they're painted funny. And there's one way down, I think on 38th. And to give you some idea, we're at like 0 right now. But it's parked between 2 trees. Like they had to have lifted it in there somehow. There's no way somebody parked it there. But like I said, this is the more, I call this the more touristy side. What do you mean, Aldo's? Gelato or ice cream is awesome. I just can't eat much of it because it's so much sugar, and my blood sugar is not the best these days. So otherwise I would have it every day. It's really good. It's like the creamiest ice cream you ever had. And there's a 7-Eleven. That's an alright one. Gracias, no. Maybe later. See, they're like, come. This is my favorite store, the Hawaiian. It's like Hawaiian, but the prices, oh my gosh. Like these little pants, I would buy these pants, except, yeah, they're too much. Not too much. They're that pretty. I could dress in this. I know a lot of people are like, jeans and t-shirts, you could dress in that? Yeah, I totally could. Especially in dish towel weather in Playa. And I call this dish towel weather because it makes you feel like a dirty dish towel. It's so hot. You just feel like, bleh. Okay. Monkey Papa, they have pretty good wings there. Dick and Willie's Daiquiri Bar. I think they have, I think they actually have this brand in New Orleans. I think that's what they have there. Different things. All the little shops. And I love the leather stores, so they smell great. You get handmade cigars. All kinds of trinkets and earrings and more shops going up that way. More beach down there. I stayed at I'll walk down. I stayed at the All Riviera down here on one trip. And my room was like right next to the beach, but it was clean enough. I saw one giant cockroach in that place. I mean, just like, I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and flipped on the light, and he was standing in the bathroom. He looked at me, I looked at him, and he was like, he was not a scatter roach. He was like, what of it? Like, okay. But he was the only one I saw. I didn't have food in my room, so I didn't really worry about that kind of stuff. But I stayed down here, and they had a nice little beach. But this was the one I couldn't get the hot water to work, and I don't know if I was just being impatient or what, but I stayed down here. The other thing is, like, you're not supposed to drive down here. So when the shuttle and stuff brought me, I had to drop off at the top of the street and walk down. Again, not a really big problem if you have a small suitcase and it's a little lower. But anyway, yeah, I'll head back up. But the one reason I liked staying there is because the Acacol is up here, and it's got like really good chocolate. So I am such a foodaholic. Oh my god! It's no wonder I have problems with my blood sugar. Like, the chocolate, the ice cream, yum, yum, sugar, sugar, sugar. But that's what it is. Hola. Say hello to YouTube. There we go. And we're going to come around this way. Like, I think a lot of people don't know what I'm doing, or they look at me funny. Some go like, oh, my 0.32 seconds of fame. I have eaten here. Good food, good service. The tequila shop is always funny. They changed their sign. It's like husband daycare. Say hello.
Welcome to Tequila.
I'll send people your way. Yeah, and good morning. Been to Karen's before. I've probably eaten at, I don't know, maybe 50% of the restaurants down Fifth, and this is part of Fifth. So far, I try to find something different every time, but you can't always. You can't always. More stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I have not eaten there. I keep walking by here and going, oh, I should stop there, but then I don't. And I don't know why. Just one of those things. The Hard Rock Cafe. Carl's Jr. Again, another Carl's Jr. More beach. More beach. And you can see, I mean, this is daytime. It's still kind of early. It's not crowded yet. But I don't know. It's kind of nice. I think. Anyway. I mean, it's just a nice little walk. I wanted to do this video, so I walked all the way down to the clinic. I'm just walking back to my hotel now. And, hey, say hello.
Hola, hola, Coca-Cola.
They're not shy. They are not shy here. Yeah. Oh, this store. I love this store. Get a chance. I have and the prices are okay, but they have cool stuff. More. But this is how I get my exercise when I'm in Playa. I just come out, I walk Fifth. I have stayed, up by the dental clinic is First Street on the other side of Zero. So it's like First and then Zero and then First, Second, Third. And now my hotel this time is at 24th Street. And I have stayed as far down as 38th. And yeah, it's just different. There's more mall stuff in over here. Just lots of shopping. If you have a shopping, like to shop or just even look at stuff, this is great. Gotta be honest, guys, you find the same stuff everywhere around the world. And you can find it cheaper on Alibaba if you want to buy 5 of them. It's but these people got to make a living too. So that's where they have the dick ice cream. The Richard ice cream. Little pet shop. More ice cream. More souvenir shops. I don't know about the massages here, but I've been told interesting things about that. Senor Frogs. Yeah, I had dinner last night, but it's shop. It's so overpriced. So, I gotta admit, the food there's good. They don't have food at that store, but the food there's good. The atmosphere is kind of fun if you're into it. They get a little pushy with the alcohol and take shots and this and that, and it's like I had to tell the gal more fish for the feet. Hola. But they get a little pushy about that. It's like, can you want a shot? No, thank you. Oh, come on. No. It's like, no. So here is a Senior Frogs. This is not the one I ate at. There's another one that was back down by the ferry, and there's yet another one further on up. So they're all over. And they're all over in Mexico and the Caribbean. I think I've seen them in the Bahamas. Maybe San Juan. I can't remember. But they're kind of ubiquitous throughout the Caribbean, whatever way you want to say it. So, yeah, we're at 28 minutes, almost half an hour walking here. And this is just one way, so this is just the way back. I already walked all the way up.
No, we're not going to do it today.
They have cool stuff in there, but I'm not going to go in because I will get stuck in there now. You walk in, they almost expect you to buy something. They make you feel guilty if you don't. So sometimes I skip it. Sometimes I go anyway. Just to finish. Another Dickon Rooms. Another Starbucks. You can tell who has a presence here. A Starbucks here costs you less than in the States. Same stuff, it just costs less. I guess because, I don't know why. There is more stuff down here. I mean, I haven't even been up every side street. There are side streets everywhere, and then of course more beach. This is a good little restaurant. I've eaten there. Yum yum. They have a whole Crocs store if you're into Crocs. Of course, they have one a little further downtown where they're half this price. This is my favorite. This is where I found that FUU effing F shirt. They don't have it anymore. I would probably get one for my new sister-in-law. Who's like, I want it. But yeah, it's a fun store. More. This is where it starts to be a little bit like behind me. It seems a little more aggressive as far as the vendors. Down here, they're a little more like, yeah, we're a store, we want to sell something, but they're not really out on the street as much, begging you in. And if you walk in the store and walk out, they're not as rude. They're not as like, you didn't buy on me. So, hola. Get your nails done and get more. Okay. Amarino. Gelato. You have the other one. The Amarino, I prefer a little bit. Just a little bit. Enough that I would walk all the way down to here because this is where I let me. And, yeah. But I can't have it now. I shouldn't have it now. I can't say. I shouldn't have it now. That's not good. More. The number 20, this is a very nice restaurant. It was a little pricey for me, but I'm cheap. And I'm cheap and I have no qualms about saying so. That's how I travel so much. I kind of watch the pennies. I mean, I'll splurge every now and then. I did on those ribs the other night. That was an expensive venture. And I was like, I don't know, probably about a $30 dinner by the time I was done. But I've been here. They have good stuff. They're fish tacos, or what I got, I think. So. More. Kind of amazing, isn't it? There's so much. There we go. Hola. Oh, maybe I'll come back later. Yeah. Actually, I will not come back later. I have eaten there, and the food was decidedly not good there. I have not stopped there. I think they're so cute, the little baby tigers, so that I don't approve of making money that way. But yes, I won't pay to go to the animals. They should not be on 5th Street. They need to be where they have the space to be lions and tigers, and they need to be around other lions and tigers. And like if I were at Australia Zoo, okay, I'd go see their babies because they're working hard to give them the environment they're supposed to have. That no. I'm not eating there. That looks kind of yummy. Oh, these fried fish, these weird looking fried fish. Like this. They look weird. They look so weird. And but they are so yummy. But I don't know. Do you guys see the difference in from up at the top and then down to here? More cute fish. I don't know how I feel about that. Part of me wants to try it. Part of me is like, ew, somebody else had their feet in there. But I don't know. That's a wax museum I have not been in. If I ever come with somebody, I would go, and I don't think it would be much fun by myself. I have too much commentary that I need to share. I'd be walking through talking to myself, and it would not be fun. So, mucho gato. Up the hill. More beach down there, but it's down a little further. You see, they, like, you can get all this stuff over the counter. Painkillers, amoxicillin, penicillin, G-Packs. And it's pennies on the dollars compared to the States. And that's what pisses me off. Like, you pay all this money for insurance and then you have to pay a copay. You've paid more just by paying for your insurance for, this stuff is not that expensive. It shouldn't be that expensive. It's expensive because it's in the United States, and that's just bad. It's wrong. You come down to Mexico and you get it. You don't have to get a prescription. You don't have to go see the doctor. I don't agree with that with the penicillin, but with the antibiotics. Here's another Hawaiian. I walk by these places and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's such a cute outfit. I want to get it. I like, this would be so cute, wouldn't it? These pants, it's like pants. Ooh. They're really not pants, but they're kind of pants. And it's like shirt. Uh-oh. That's very cute. And, so cute. This is another mall. You go in there, there's a lot more stores in there. I'm just walking from mall to mall today. Say hello.
Good morning, ma'am. Are
Good
you shopping at the souvenirs?
Oh, maybe later. Maybe later.
Where are you
I'll
from?
come.
Malibu?
Florida.
Miami?
No,
Orlando?
no. Orlando.
Well, my name is Sassy. I got the souvenirs. I got the blankets. I got the jewelry. I got the tequila factory.
Oh, okay.
See you
Maybe I'll
later.
come back in a little while. I have to meet my friend. I do. I'm late. I'm running late.
I got the friend.
Yes, I'm good. You're welcome.
All right.
Alrighty.
Bye. Don't forget me. Ozzy.
I will not forget you.
Ozzy.
Alrighty, thank you.
I listen to the craziest man.
Bye-bye. He will remember me. I will not be able to walk by that store without him going like, well, you don't come. That's what they do to me. That's my danger. That's the dangers of Mexico right there. Dodging traffic again. Look, more Senor Frogs. See, I like that. This is one of those things. And yes, I ate that last night and it was good. I regret nothing. But I'm telling you, that's not really Mexico food. If you want the authentic experience, you have to get off 5th Street. And even probably further away from the beach, and the food will be different. The street food is awesome. I am just not eating street food this trip simply because my stomach has not fully gotten. I still have my experience in Honduras fresh in my mind. Another Hawaiian shop with all their cute clothes. All their cute clothes that look like they're so cool. Look like it would be so cool. And I don't mean like badass cool. I mean like not hot. Because it's hot. And here is Senor Frogs, another just store. That one's just overpriced, just as overpriced as the last one. Sorry, Senor Frogs. It costs too much. They look so young. We got another 7-Eleven. This is one of my 7-Elevens I like. It's small, but it's got everything you need. And it's clean. Not all of them are. Yep, that is that guy's dog, and that dog is just, he's not on a leash. He's just hanging out, having a good time. So this is the Casino Frogs I was at last night, and they're not open yet. They don't do breakfast. We're at 22 North. Oh, these little girl dresses are so cute. Snapshot. So yeah, this is my land. This is my area down here. This is where I really like it better than up top. So yeah. And up here on the corner at the little Italiano. L'Italiano. La. And up here on the corner, that's where I got really nice pork ribs, barbecue pork ribs the other night. So it keeps going down, but I'm not going to keep going down. I'm going to head this way. And if you saw my last video, you guys have almost been all the way around since I started that one almost at my hotel. And just a couple blocks and I'm back at the hotel again. But I did have to show you this because after all that walking, like there's all this free walking, there's all this free beach here. But they have the gym. The gym. I came by here the other day and there are people up there doing spin class. Why? You can rent a bicycle in. Anyway, and there's a puppy waiting for somebody. Kind of wild, huh? Mexico. Third world country, Mexico. It's always different here. I know, you know how you know when you're not in the United States, so tell the wires. That's what they do. Whenever you got all the electric just running outdoors like that, and it looks like a mess of spaghetti up there. And it's kind of dangerous to me. That looks like somebody's ready to get electrocuted. But that's how you know you're no longer in the United States. Look at all the wires. Did you notice that until I pointed it out? Or were you like, oh, it's kind of weird? But yeah, look at all that. Yeah, and they wonder why the power goes out every time it rains. So anyway, I'm going to end that one here. It's hot. It's very hot. Yeah, it's almost 90 degrees out here. Yeah, it's a pretty long walk, although I don't do it fast. But, yeah. So there we are. I'm going to go get probably a juice or something cold. Anyway, catch you next time. Ciao.